Alright, what's up? We back with another video and some more power steering problems. So I went and took it for a test drive. Well, let me rewind. So put the line on. As y'all remember, probably the last time I had the stainless steel braided line. I changed that out. I went to Summit, got a Earl's Performance high pressure power steering hose. That's rated to like 2200 PSI. And then I got the Earl's power steering fittings too. So swapped out the stainless steel line, put this line on, test drove it, everything went good, smooth. Came back to the house, went to take my girlfriend for a test drive. Same thing like last time. As I'm going backing out the garage to go on the test drive, I lose power steering, and you know, no leaks, no nothing, I just lose power steering. I'm like, what the hell? So I hop out real quick, check the fluid level, it's full of fluid, come in, start revving it up, and when I rev it up and turn the wheel, the steering wheel get light, like I got power steering back. And then when it'll go back to idle, the power steering will go away again. Did that, and then one time, I did it like 2 times. The third time I did it, as I was revving it and I had power steering, boom, the power steering was gone again. I was like, okay, maybe I wonder if I got some belt slip, because I remember at high RPMs, the battery light would come on, and that at the first time was because of the water leak. So I was wondering, all right, maybe that's what's causing that. So I had my dad hold the tensioner, put tension on the belt while I tried to turn it, get power steering. No power steering. So I believe the pump's gone. My dad believes the pump's gone. So picked up a brand new pump from Summit. Again, Summit got a lot of my money in the last like 2 weeks. So picked up the new pump. So I'm gonna go ahead. I tried to put the tool onto the pulley, and as you see, there's no room for that. It's not gonna fit. So I'm gonna go ahead, drain the radiator, pull the radiator out, and then get to work on starting to swap the pump out. Alright, cool. Now that the radiator's out, we got more than ample room to do what we need to do here. So that's cool, got that out. Let's go ahead and get started. Really didn't take too long at all. It wasn't bad at all. So here I came in with installing the new power steering pump. I didn't record swapping the reservoir over from the old pump to the new pump because it's just pretty simple, 2 little metal tabs that you have to knock off on the sides. So got the pump tight, and then I just wanted to make sure that the fitting was tight too for the high pressure line. So once everything was secure and everything was tight, go ahead and I went and installed the high pressure line first, and then installed the return line to the reservoir itself, and then got everything tightened down with that. Also got to clean up, got to make sure everything looks nice and good. So after I did that, then installed the lines down to the rack. And also let me know too in the comments if you guys like the voiceovers to what I'm doing. I like to try to mix up doing the voiceovers and the music so it's not the same thing every single time. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. So after I did that, I came to install the power steering pump pulley, which is pretty simple. You just screw the tool into the pump itself and then have the adapter and then run it in. It takes a couple minutes because you got to crank it down, but just keep doing that until you make sure that everything is tight, and then just check it for yourself and make sure that the belt is, aligned with the other pulleys too, so you don't have any slip in that area. All right, cool. So the new pump is on. Lines are all attached. Pulleys back on. Everything is looking good. So now it's just to throw the belt back on, throw the radiator and the fans back in, and praying everything should be good. I've always wanted to do this, so I'm gonna hit y'all with some YouTube magic since it's nothing special going back together. All right, cool. Got everything back together. Radiator back in, pumping, fluid in. Look at that reflection. Clean. Still got some bubbles in there, gotta bleed it. But yep, all right, cool. So it's all back together. I'm not gonna start it up tonight because it's pretty late. I don't wanna upset the neighbors. So tomorrow morning, first thing, get up in the morning, bleed the power steering, make sure it's good, and then we're gonna be ready for the test drive. right, cool. So test drive successful. No more power steering problems. Still full of fluid. Still got power steering. No leaks. So now, hopefully, no more gremlins. But when I came back, I did rev it up, and at high RPM, still the battery light came on, so I still got some belt slip. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and get a smaller belt for that, so I could go ahead and take care of that issue. But other than that, it ran perfect. I'm happy. I'm happy. So I don't want to drive it too much. Well, I could drive it how it is with the belt, because unless it's at high RPMs, it doesn't slip. But I'm not gonna put too many miles on it with this belt. I'm gonna just go run and pick up a smaller belt, or probably that heavy duty green belt. Maybe that'll help. So do that, because this is the part number that ICT Billet gave me for, you know, the F body spacing and everything. So I don't know what the issue is, but we'll figure it out. Small little tedious issues, but I'm just happy that the power steering is sorted. So now I can really drive it, start putting miles on it, because I'm going to LS Fest next month, and I want it to be broken in and hopefully have it tuned by then too. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. And I wanted y'all to know, well, not wanted y'all to know, but I want y'all to tell me what y'all prefer, the music or the voiceovers, like explaining what I'm doing, or like a mix of both. I'm trying to do two different things, so I'm not doing the same thing all the time. But just let me know what y'all prefer down in the comments. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all next time.